Well, here we go. The official start of the new DCU. Creature Commandos doesn't count. Don't at me, okay? I haven't seen the show, I'm just being silly. So there's a lot riding on this movie, for all the reasons. And I feel optimistic about it. I do. I have a lot of faith in James Gunn. I loved his Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, was a little bit iffy on his Suicide Squad, and if you'd asked me who better to get Superman back to his roots, I don't think he would have been the first name that would come to mind, but he's got a good track record with this stuff. He has this ability to blend drama, comedy, and pathos better than most writers working today. He really gets the comic genre. Most of all, the guy just makes fun movies, and fun is something that's been lacking in DC for a long time now. And I actually like Man of Steel, but Zack Snyder just had such a dark, nihilistic take on the whole thing that really came out in BVS, and that always felt like such a weird fit for DC, Superman especially. Superman is the bright, idealistic guy. He needs that message of hope and optimism. Show him saving people, making people happy, get a little more color in there, put the characters through their paces, sure, but it's good to have them smile once in a while too. That's something I know James Gunn can bring out. Now we know there's gonna be a lot of other DC characters in this movie, so I am a little concerned that it may end up falling into the same formula as his other superhero projects with the ragtag group of misfits, that sort of stuff. It doesn't have to be like that every time, James. But I like the cast a lot, and I haven't seen any big warning signs yet. That may change in a minute, but even if the trailer is no good, a fresh, new start, a clean slate, has gotta be better than the mess they're leaving behind, right? Okay, beginning of the new DCU, let's do this. Oh, shit. What happened? Got his ass beat by someone. Huh? Alright, Clark looks good. Okay. John Williams theme. Excellent. I love Rachel Brosnahan as Lois. That casting is awesome. Pa Kent's still alive. Nice. Wait. Uh-oh. What is this? Who's coming? Who is it?
Crypto.
Crypto! Nice. Okay. So you got kryptonite bullets in that thing? Oh.
Superman.
Oh, nice. What the f... There's a lot going on. Oh. All right. That's a good boy, Crypto. Yeah? All right, first impression, there's a few things I'm wondering about, but I like it. Interesting way to start the trailer with Superman having just had the hell beaten out of him, but that accomplishes something. A problem I've always had with the Superman character is that he's so overpowered. That makes him less interesting to me. It's hard to show your hero as vulnerable and relatable when he's almost invincible. That's one of the big reasons why Captain Marvel didn't work. But right here, you show us that Superman's got his work cut out for him. He's gasping for air, spitting up blood. Whatever he's fighting in this movie is a big effing deal, even for him. I don't know if I'd want to start the trailer that way, but him having his back against the wall is a good thing to put in there. I also think they nailed the Clark Kent vibe here. He's got that ridiculous mop of hair, that nervous, clumsy body language. He's working hard to maintain the secret identity. These are really simple details that it's so easy to not get wrong, but which the Zack Snyder movies just kind of ignored. But this is what I was hoping for. Clark's trying to stay under the radar, getting back to Superman's roots, back to a more simple, retro, classic type of feel. And just by looking at this, you can tell David really gets the character. Alright, here's a concern. This movie is Cameo City. Look at all the characters in this thing. Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, I think that's Metamorpho, Guy Gardner with whatever that thing on his head is supposed to be. I mean, look at it. What is that? Nice hair, dude. God, that wig is ridiculous. That might be the point, though. This is Guy Gardner. Maybe he's supposed to look like a tool. Nathan Fillion will definitely play that up. But the thing is, aside from doing the ragtag team thing again, possibly, this new universe is not starting from square one. So all these heroes are already established. So it's gonna be tricky if you want to do origin stories or day one stuff or team-ups where they meet for the first time and things like that. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, we've known it was gonna be that way for a while, and God knows not every origin movie for DC heroes has worked out, and you don't want to do those things over if they bombed the first time, Green Lantern. I get it. This is a different way to do it, but you might be limiting yourselves a little bit if you take that stuff off the table. You may disagree, that's okay, but I like starting at the beginning. That's just how my brain works. Even here, it looks like Superman and Lois, and maybe Clark and Lois too, are already in a relationship. Maybe Lois already knows Clark's identity, which... okay, fine, but if that's what you're doing, it means you can't tell the story of how Lois discovered his secret identity or how they got together. Yeah, we've seen that done before, many times, but skipping over it is like you're passing on potential stories for this new universe, which is weird to me. And this is not necessarily a criticism, okay? I'm just trying to suss out which point the movie is starting from. Okay, this is the part where it really works for me. You see Superman in trouble in the beginning here. He may have lost a fight really badly. Looks like the Fortress of Solitude may get attacked. This angry crowd is turning on him, so maybe there was a lot of collateral damage during this big kaiju battle and the people blame him for it, or Lex Luthor turned them against him or something like that, and he's just having a really tough time. But then you see this little kid here hoisting up the Superman flag while everyone else is running in the other direction, and he whispers, "Superman. Superman," and the John Williams theme swells up and it fades to the sound of a crowd chanting for him, cheering him on, "Superman, Superman," and then here he is just being a fucking superhero, saving this girl, fighting the kaiju and whoever this guy is, and doing the iconic shot with Lois. That's good shit. The emotion is there. That hits me right in the comic geek feels. Guys, there's a lot of stuff going on in this trailer that unfortunately I don't have the time to get into right now. I'm really busy today. I'm trying to make 2 videos at the same time, so I've got to kind of rush this. But if nothing else, this trailer got the tone, pitch perfect. It looks like the hope and optimism of Superman is finally back. We're getting away from the cynical, dark, angry stuff that the DCEU got so muddled with. I know hope and optimism may not be what everyone's in the mood for right now, and I understand why, but that could be exactly why it works. It's comforting. You know, it made me feel good watching it, and I've never even been that big on DC or Superman. If the whole movie is like this, I think it could be really good. So I'm definitely encouraged by what I see here. It looks like they're on the right track with it. I'm excited to see more, and it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but let's not kid ourselves. Considering what the DC movies just got done with, this could have been a lot worse. Not as worse as Guy Gardner's haircut, but, you know, worse. Okay, so far so good, James Gunn. Looking forward to the next trailer. Thanks for watching. While you're here, ding that bell icon and follow my social media so you can always be notified when I upload new stuff. My Twitter is the best place to be updated about new videos. I'm also on Blue Sky now. The links are right down there. Don't forget to do all the other YouTube things. Hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you're still subscribed, and I'll be back with more real soon. Take care, stay tuned. I'll see you next time.